Now, the 2020 Matric results have been released, and the Pearson High School in Port Elizabeth has made history, boasting the country's top learner. Reynhardt Buys achieved what seemed impossible for some, given the many challenges due to COVID-19. Some Matric learners were so overwhelmed by the disruptions and the shift to online learning, they took the year off. Others, though, pushed through, achieving multiple distinctions. SABC News' Lerato Fekisi is at Pearson High School with more. Lerato, a very good morning to you. Are you with the top achiever?
Oh, Desiree, I wish I could say that he's here so we could talk to him, but he's currently in East London for a ceremony there. But when they say that PE is the home of legends, I think it's definitely true. I just want to tell you, Desiree, that this young man got 100% for maths, 100% for science, 94% for English, 94% for Afrikaans. So not only is he good with numbers, but also very good with languages as well. Now, if that's not a legend, then I don't know. But a lady who is so proud of the school, achieving what really was impossible, the first of its kind to get the top learner from the school, is the principal, Mrs. Lerato. Let's just talk to her and find exactly how she feels. Mrs. Lerato, you were speaking earlier on that you are so ecstatic. Reynhardt Buys, the top learner in the school, the first of its kind in Pearson. How excited were you when you heard these news?
I was super excited. It was such wonderful, wonderful news, especially in a year that we had this year. It is a first for our school. In the last 50 years, we had nobody in the national rankings, so we are extremely proud of him and very, very ecstatic about this wonderful news.
And then also, it was obviously a difficult time for pupils studying under the pandemic, but we spoke earlier on how achieving such a good result was actually such a team effort. You've got a reliable team. How important was it to actually have a reliable team, people that are hardworking, both pupils and teachers, to achieve the results that you've achieved?
It is extremely important, and I can say it was a team effort from every single person. We started on the 1st of April, even before they've announced lockdown and everything. We started then, and we told our learners that the only thing that's not going to change, the only certainty of 2020 was the fact that they will write the Matric exam. And everybody just came to it, everybody was just involved. We had so many support classes for the learners, intervention programs, all to make sure that our learners will not be disadvantaged this year.
And then earlier on, we're speaking about the top learner, Reynhardt Buys, and we're saying he doesn't come from a very privileged home, but what made him stand out is that he was teachable, he was hardworking, and for him, this was also a lifeline because he knew that he had to get a bursary to make his life better, and that means something so much to you as a principal.
I wouldn't say he was not, he was not from a very wealthy family, put it rather like that. And it was important for him to get the bursaries. But he is a very bright learner. But combined with that, he is a hard worker, a dedicated person. And all his teachers would say to me that he is teachable, he's always keen to learn more. So I really believe that he deserves the first position. Combination of hard work, good intellect, and the fact that he was keen to learn.
And then lastly, ma'am, what is your message now to the class of 2021? You're saying that you have raised the bar even beyond your wildest expectations, and you've got even more expectations this year. So what will your message be to the class of 2021 to make sure that you achieve similar results and even better?
My message to 2021 learners is you have to start from day one. You cannot get behind. Again, you will write at the end of the year. The one thing that we all know, there have to be the examinations must take place at the end of the year. So it's worth your while. Put in all the energy. It's something that you will reap the benefits of studying hard this year. So if you can't do all the other things that you want to do, put all the effort into your studies, because you will see the difference.
Well, that was the principal from Pearson High School, which has achieved what really seemed impossible, getting the top learner in the country with an average of 97%. Absolutely fantastic. And she was saying to this year's class that it really is possible, but you must get working from day one so that come the end of this year, they can also boast of such good results. As you can see behind me, Desiree, pupils are lined up going to get their results. Some are nervous. Later on, we'll have a chat with them, but everyone here excited and obviously happy to be part of the class of 2020 would have achieved such a good success for this year. For now, let's go back to in studio.
Thank you very much there to Lerato Fekisi.